Chat. Hello, hello, hello. Sorry that I am late. I was playing some Marvel Rivals. So I was a bit distracted. Yeah, Boo Big here. Yeah, she's close to the camera. Some rivaling. Yes. Getting a little silly Billy with it. Getting a little sturdy, as the kids say. We're back to Alan Wake.
Help me out here. PK down.
There's no Earthbound happening. Shut the fuck up, man. But yeah.
I see you all behind the screen.
What? Don't. I don't remember where we last left off, I'm gonna be real. I'm back. My God, for me. Go this way. Go this way.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
Had to be a boat. It just had to be a boat, bro.
I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
Found that already.
Wait, are you?
No.
Wait.
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
No! Get away! Sorry. Please, it's late. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know.
I was close now. What a freak.
We don't know where she
He's
is.
constantly edging, dude. Hey man, you good? Hey man. Oh, you tweak? Uh-oh. That is tweaking, dude. And that's how my story ends. At the bottom of the lake. Drowning in my own misery and sorrow. To think, I never found my wife. Oh? But alright. I have to skip these because they are omega super duper copyright. Yeah.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
They better call him the soap bar cause he gave that guy the slip.
I did.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock
Bro, I'm
of your wife's
tweaking
death
right now.
triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
I'm tweaking, dude. I'm tweaking. I miss my wife. I'm tweaking. I'm tweaking. I'm going crazy. I'm tweaking. I'm tweaking. I need some coaching. Please. Please, I need coaching now.
Whatever Hartman had
I
told me
need
was making me
coaching.
numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think.
I need
Couldn't
coaching
focus.
now.
The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
I need coaching.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better?
Punch that
now?
motherfucker, bro.
Calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little
Chat, is this
walk,
quiet?
some
You want to
fresh
bump it
air?
up a little bit?
Yes, it will do you good. This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now.
There you
Jack
go. This
took
should be
them
good.
out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery
he's all
process
too
here at
chill,
Cauldron Lake
like-
Lodge. I specialize in treating
That bro be
artists.
sampling. That's all I'm saying. Like, Creative Dilemma. That's the guy, dude.
I bet you do.
Bro, wait. I want to see Death Rally. What the fuck? Wait, it looks badass. Oh, some notes. Night Springs. Guys, Death Rally a real game? That looks kind of real. Is that like one of their first games they did?
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this
Yeah,
thing under
cool.
control if we work together.
We work these nuts, bro.
This way, Alan.
You follow me for it, bro.
Now, Alan,
Oh.
from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode.
Oh, this looks cool.
So I'm just going to say this. Alice is...
Did Remedy do GT 1 too? Or no?
You're in a very
think they did.
vulnerable state until you understand and accept
Oh.
this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face
Oh.
that. You're suffering
I
from
started looking
hallucinations,
around. I was like, what is this
paranoid
music I'm
delusions,
hearing?
Unusual thinking. an
Fucking Death
obsession
Rally,
about
dude,
light
like-
and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Clock. The log.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This
Scum.
way. Follow me.
Die.
Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the
I let him
elders.
talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the
obviously
one
loved
trying
his
to
own
bring you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed
madly
for
inside
yourself.
my head.
But I
I
can't
dug my
do
nails
it
into
by
the palms of my
myself.
hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside.
Oh, who tweaking in here?
Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I got you. Got you
Emerson.
good. I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into...
Oh, you got me? Mm-hmm. You know what? How about I kill you? I think I'm killing you, actually.
In the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide
That
what
dude
kind
has
of
head
dream you have
trauma.
or when you have
His
it.
head was so traumatized it ran from his shoulder.
Yeah, dude, like his neck
Sorry.
elongated. Like,
Ew.
That's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on
Elbow
video
strike.
games.
Ooh, yeah.
It's trash, of course, but
this guy
it does
sucks.
involve
To the head.
some small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
Is that not her up there?
You might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Oh, this nigga say, Kia! Three-ya! Whoa! Hi-ya! Oh my god, QR! Oh my god, QR! Scan the QR. Scan it, boy. Scan it. It's your QR now. If you can see it, you can scan it.
Alan, for once in your life, be woke.
Holy shit, Minimax, how? Waiting for the tier. One. Very much. Thank you much. I'm sending it to myself real quick. Give me a sec. That's me. And then, let me just open up my own DMs real quick.
A beginning.
Shut up. In the beginning,
A beginning.
Nothing
A
to be
primordial
scared of.
forest.
It's just a horror game.
The
that's
colors
too
of the
old.
fall.
Alright.
The mist. A caldera lake. Silence echoes. Loud. It's too late to hear the words. The man, naked, crawls to the shore. Like a birth? To say that would be a lie. Nothing like a birth. The opposite. He staggers to his feet. A carcass of a deer lies on the shore, rotting amidst driftwood. The man is afraid, beside himself. Who is he? He doesn't himself know. Dark waves have washed it away.
Alan,
A
wake
blank
up.
page
You've
where
been
this
in a
horror
coma
story
for
will be
5
written.
years.
He remembers darkness, feels the shadow pressing down on him, coming after him. He must get away. He runs to the forest, to a fate worse than death.
Interesting. Chat, I'll be right back. I'm gonna loot this while I get some. I gotta refill my water and put some shit. So I'll just let this loot. I'll be back.
A beginning. A primordial forest. The colors of the fall. The mist. A caldera lake. Silence echoes. Loud. It's too late to hear the words. The man, naked, crawls to the shore. Like a birth? To say that would be a lie. Nothing like a birth.
How I feel writing
The
up my
opposite.
40th TDS redeem.
He staggers to his feet. A carcass of a deer lies on the shore, rotting amidst driftwood. The man is afraid, beside himself. Who is he? He doesn't himself know. Dark waves have washed it away. A blank page where this horror story will be written. He remembers darkness, feels the shadow pressing down on him, coming after him. He must get away. He runs to the forest, to a fate worse than death. A beginning. A primordial forest. The colors of the fall. The mist. A caldera lake. Silence echoes.
Ghost of No.
Loud.
Chat fireball this guy.
It's too late to hear the words. The man, naked, crawls to the shore. Like a birth? To say that would be a lie. Nothing like a birth. The opposite. He staggers to his feet. A carcass of a deer lies on the shore, rotting amidst driftwood. The man is afraid, beside himself. Who is he? He doesn't himself know. Dark waves have washed it away. A blank page where this horror story will be written. He remembers darkness, feels the shadow pressing down on him, coming after him. He must get away. He runs to the forest, to a fate worse than death. A beginning. A primordial forest. The colors of the fall. The mist. A caldera lake. Silence echoes. Loud. It's too late to hear the words. The man, naked, crawls to the shore. Like a birth? To say that would be a lie. Nothing like a birth. The opposite. He staggers to his feet. A carcass of a deer lies on the shore, rotting amidst driftwood. The man is afraid.
Crazy?
Beside
I was
himself.
crazy once.
Who is he? He doesn't himself know. Dark waves have washed it away. A blank page where this horror story will be written. He remembers darkness, feels the shadow pressing down on him, coming after him. He must get away. He runs to the forest, to a fate worse than death.
Memes. The DNA of the soul.
Man, shut the hell up. I'm back. We back. Yeah. Weird to put this QR code here.
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting
A
up.
beginning.
Maybe that was the
Trademark
reason for the
emoji.
generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
But they got me in here solving fucking puzzles and shit. Hey, man. Whoa.
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Intense.
Okay.
I was just
that's
struck
not
by
me.
inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better.
Wake the fuck up, Alan. We've got a late to fuck or whatever. I don't even know.
I guess I'd better start wrapping this up. The storm is almost here. Look at that. I'd hate to be out there tonight.
Yeah, man, I saw the paintings. Like, he had them stacked up in the corner. Yeah, he's real proud of them. Wait, what? No way. No way, dude. Bro, I'm tweaking in this bitch. We're here to give you the specialized help you need. However, please observe the following. Please ask friends and family to schedule visits beforehand to ensure they don't interfere with your therapy and or periods of creativity. Also, please respect your fellow patients' need for privacy and personal space, especially when they're engaged by their creative process. Be patient. Typically, our patients have long-term creative problems, and they won't be solved overnight. Give yourself permission to take the time you need. Bear in mind that you're voluntarily receiving treatment that has been specifically tailored for you. Engagement therapy, trademark, and its sister method, the flow, trademark, work best when you're actively engaged in shaping them. If you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to voice them. But what is this shit? Deep.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Tor. They had how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods.
Cool.
After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny.
Yeah!
Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Zane! You're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lesson
best way to forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He, too, had a way with words. My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, got any booze on you?
No.
Tom just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch.
She used us all. Taken from all of us.
That therapist's name? I'm pretty sure it's the guy we've seen the posters of. Yeah, this guy.
What was it?
I don't know his name though.
Memory and thought.
I think he introduced himself, but I don't remember.
Gotcha. Doc's got me looking after Wake here, but holler if they get too rowdy.
I'll do that, Birch.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? The typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
Don't want to disappear. My nightmare is the publisher people who want to make a contribution so they can say they made a contribution. And then we end up with mullets in there because they think mullets are funny. But it wasn't supposed to be about mullets. And now it's about mullets. And when it's in slow motion, they call it mullet time because the numbers came back from marketing.
Wait,
that
mullet time
is the hook.
Bullet
We
time.
need to go big in the target demographic. And they're not even kidding. They say it all like serial killers with straight faces and smiles. My nightmare is the writers who want to make everything from the characters to the toasters.
Hartman wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I
This
figured
is
I
for the
should just
people
play
wondering
along
where
for now.
Luther Owens
It was
was
the
like
only thing
waiting
I
for
could do
his
with Nurse
return.
Birch watching me like a
they have
hawk.
feelings too, and I have to listen to them because they're not scared of me. And everyone should just shut up, shut up, shut up. But I don't see nightmares anymore because I'm too scary for them. I take 2 pills every morning and 1 with every meal and 4 when I go to bed, and that makes
4?
me
Jesus
the
Christ.
scariest nightmare of all.
Bro, he is tweaking, bro. Hi, man. Hi. Oh, shit!
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down.
I need to shoot something.
I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Where the hell did he get a damn hammer?
I don't know.
Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir, wench. Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we?
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. but he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. "Hey, Hartman, where's Al?" Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
Uh-oh. Sorry, bro, about to get his ass beat.
Well, things are unraveling fast, aren't they? Nah.
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office wing from Sinclair. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
It's time to pay the piper.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients.
Whoa.
I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Is that dog nigga? What the fuck? Bro, they got dog nigga in this bitch.
Hartman wasn't happy. Mott could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake.
Bro, that motherfucker ever finish his Game of Thrones books?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. It's some stranger who resembles you.
Bro, this motherfucker should be in here, bro. Like,
I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him, and we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home.
alone in the dark.
Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Bro, maybe I'm tweaking.
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
Let me out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass to shreds! Seriously! Do you have any idea how much trouble you're in?
Barry? Ow! About time!
Barry, man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us.
Damn.
That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wade.
Bang!
Come on. Let's
Bang!
work together on this. You have no idea.
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake.
Bang!
Don't you see?
Bang!
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Bro. Got him. The evil smirk? Bro, that's crazy he smiled after that. Bro, this nigga tweaking, bro. That's crazy.
Fuck that doctor, though.
I mean, yeah, sure, but, like, holy shit, man. Like...
The dark presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
Way out. Oh.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Upstairs. No, that's crazy. He smiled though, like, bro, tweaking, dude. Yo, Favre, you say lick my balls, bro. How about that? Oh my god. Oh my god, that scared me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Chat, I'm so sorry. Holy shit.
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
Boob tube. Oh, the TV broke. Oh, the TV don't work. Chad, we're just gonna have to skip this one. I just want to work. Ow.
Now I can't watch
God,
sides
rolling
of
ball.
underscore.
Try it again, pussy. Ow! Let me the hell out of here! Oh! Wait. Ball. Wait. Ball. Ball.
Hey, come on! We gotta get going!
No, I'm looking for collectibles, bro. You don't get it. Like,
Alan if he had an actual last name. Alan Jake.
Al, I'm over here!
Alan if he was a creator of sorts. Alan Make. Alan if he was a body of water. Alan Lake. Alan Bake. Or Alan if he vibrated very often. Alan Shake.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
He used AI.
Take this,
Alan
Al.
Fake. Alan feeling kleptomania. Alan Take, dude.
Oh God! Look at the house, Al! Look out!
Alan if he was a fan of ID software. Alan Quake.
Quake, dude. Alan if he was a serpent. Alan Snake.
Come on, Al! We gotta go!
Alan
It's not much of a
Steak,
maze!
dude.
I made it through easy!
Ace.
Oh, geez, Al! The house looks bad! Let's get out of here!
if he did something amazing, Alan, great.
Alan if he did squats. Alan cake.
Alan cake, dude.
Al, hurry up! I can hear those evil guys moving around!
Oh, they jumping me! They jumping me!
The house looks bad! Let's get out of here! Al, hurry up! I can hear those evil guys moving around!
Don't trust Emil, dude.
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area,
Fun
surrounding an
fact.
unlikely centerpiece.
My tummy still hurt.
A
Why your
full-size
tummy
stage
hurt?
complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
Alan canceled last second. Call him Alan Flake, dude.
Al, be careful! I can see them moving around! They're coming for you!
Mr. Sandman, give me a drink. Bum, 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 bum. I got the dodge prompt and it still hit me. All right, man. All right.
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field.
Didn't I just read
When
this?
the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
The house looks bad! Let's get out of here!
He really misses his wife, Alan Wayne. Alan has a precious child, Alan Spank. Alan Stank. Alan hasn't shouted in a while. Alan Rank.
A little funky at times. Alan's right.
Jane.
want any fighting. It makes me sad.
Alan got a little thirsty. Alan drank.
And then you'll be nice and calm all day long.
Oh no, he's evil.
Life seems to be lost. That way we don't have the
This dude's a freak. Alan Spank. Damn, bro. What that statue do? Bye-bye. Oh, yes. Oh.
Shotgun!
Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights on the boat.
I forgot to write today.
The flare floated and kept burning, even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach. Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important.
Finished
That
the
made him better
DMC
than
anime
Mott.
last night.
But Mott was
So
calling the
mercs,
shots now.
but I enjoyed it
He'd
through most
expected
of
Wake
it.
to whimper
The
and
ending
grovel,
sucked though,
but
emo.
instead,
Yeah,
he seemed
I
willing
agree.
to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver. Hartman hurried down the corridor. He had disliked leaving Wake when he was surely at his most susceptible to therapy. But this was not an ordinary storm. Wake had been writing, and he had woken something up in the depths of the lake. Now, it was coming for him. Hartman had naturally prepared for a situation like this. The idiot brothers would keep Wake distracted while Hartman double-checked everything, just to be sure.
Nightmare, 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 nightmare. If there's one thing I don't like about this game is that they keep, like, resetting your kit you have. Like... Oh, it's gotta be spooky shoot bang. Yeah, okay, it's not spooky no more.
For the moment, Barry was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, and Al held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
Oh. Spoilers. Bro, Barry said this shit was easy, man. Like, they beat my ass out here. What the fuck?
Alan needs a cheers. Alan drank.
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he had had. Well, since Tom, really. "Sleep well, Alan," Hartman whispered with a smile. "Let me take care of you." He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
Dude.
Al! You're alive!
So far.
Let's get out of here. Can you open this
Alan
gate?
ran out of ammo. Alan shot.
Maybe.
Barry.
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so, I'll find it! Don't worry about it!
Lock in.
Hurry up, Barry.
I'm on it! I'm on it!
Ow! Oh, stop. What do you mean?
Just realized, is Barry voiced by Vinny Gognitti?
I found it! I found it! Ah, no, wait, that's a twig!
Dickhead! You're killing me! Ah! I'm alive? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you dead ass, that boy? If the save corrupts, I end the stream. Yeah, it's on Epic Game Store. I got up at like 6. I'm pretty tired. I'm trying to salute Sojourn. It's not on Steam. Not the remastered version.
Hurry up, Barry!
Ow, damn! Could you fuck off?
It's gotta be here! Just hang on, Al! Hey, found a corner! I found it! Ah, no, wait, it's a twig!
Shotgun.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it.
Look out!
Uh-oh.
Al! God damn it, Al, talk to me!
I can make it.
My gun in the crash. I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Barry! Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way! Heck, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine!
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch! There's no way you can climb down, though! It's like a sheer wall! Al! There's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Woo! Yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh? You're gonna have to find your way around to the farmhouse. I'll be waiting.
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Man, I love the time Donkey Kong with a Dragon Ball Z crossover.
I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it. I'm on the case.
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
I bet. I need a gun. I need a weapon. Go this way. Ow. What the fuck hit me? Oh.
The demons, man. They hurt.
When he stopped the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears. Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
Hello, light. Oh. Oh, hello, light. It's gotta be like a generator. Yeah.
I hoped there'd still be a working generator somewhere around here to power up the old lights by the gate. Agent Nightingale stared at the passed-out rider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand shook and his throat felt tight and dry. Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest. I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Trust no one in the dark. Yeah, I think I'm a little eepy. I'm gonna go on for like another.
I'm serious
30.
about Donkey Kong X Dragon Ball Z. They had him playing Chala Head, Chala, and Bongos.
Tomorrow I'll make it a longer stream though. I'm very tired though. I had a long day. I need to run. Run, you fool. Run. My God, get away, dog. Get away, dog. Get away, dog. Ow. Man, fuck you guys. I'm running. Uh-oh. Go this way. They'll never catch me. I'm too fat. He came out the bushes. Get to the line! Aha. Tiki. That.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the
Farm
same
didn't
general
stop and
direction
grab-
as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry,
Oh,
caught in
man.
the consequences of leaping before looking.
I will say though, I did get up real early to work on next video, so that is one of the reasons why I was up so early. Oh, working on it. Probably will. I won't give a date, but it's definitely.
The
I'm on
car
like
was
I gotta
heading
do
for the
first
cabin
pass
up
or second
ahead.
pass now.
It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
Working hard, working hard, working hard, working hard. Damn it, Jesus.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
Okay.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path. The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free.
Okay. Hey, what's a flare? Bro, not these bear traps again, bro. I didn't see it. Oh, baby.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Okay, Boofer Gaming. Oh, I got that thing on me now, bitch. Dummy. motherfucking thing on me, dude. Ow!
Idiot. I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Over to the driver. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
It's a big ass
Anybody
bear,
here?
bro. I think
Barry?
someone's here.
No! Danny, you're not! Ah! Please! Ah! What are you? Ah! No! Don't! I'm sorry! Ah!
Hello? Hey, man.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not
Is
gonna
brother
miss
getting
it.
testicular
They're
torsioned?
in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this crap anyway?
Good night. Oh, my eyes.
I've run through every possible course in my head.
What?
If I continue like the dark presence wants
Dude,
me to,
what? What is going on? Like, nothing's working now.
The story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going
This
to kill
sucks!
her and me and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape.
I'll escape.
I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who will help me. I'll make it happen.
Sir, something's wrong with your TV. Plays audio but no video. Hello? Is the place weird? Oh no. You know he doesn't spoof it, right?
Let me
My
guess.
fucking thing on
Danny,
me.
huh? The front door was locked. The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
My new script. I knew.
For a moment, Hartman considered strangling the idiot. Mott was mean-spirited, but easily manipulated. An emotional infant who lived for his approval. Wake, by contrast, was a far
What's going on,
more
Rockstar
difficult
Gamer?
subject.
This game kind
Not
of
too much
buggy,
leash.
bro.
In 2 days, who knew what could happen? Hartman would have to find a way to rein him in, and quickly.
You're a little buggy, dude. Kind of buggy, bro. One line is the most important in the game. I don't. true.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble
Xbox
down
One?
at the farm.
Yeah,
For a moment,
PC version
I felt
kinda
bad for doubting
little
him.
though, like
After
some
all,
weird bug
I
that
made
made me
it this
drive
far
off the cliff,
myself.
dude. It's fucking
But Barry
crazy. Like,
was Barry.
I don't know what happened. Like,
The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast. If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I'd made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
I've been in the house, like cockpit, like cockpit. I'm in the house, like cockpit. Breathing up here, bro. Nobody. Why he kind of hit that shit? Bro was tweaking. Like cop. Oh, yeah.
I drive.
There's something inside you. It's hard to explain. They're talking about you, boy. Emotion insane.
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. Boys at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning at the very least. Pertaining to that, let me read that missing persons alert again. The Sheriff's Department's still looking for a Caucasian woman, 30 years old, slim and blonde with blue eyes. She may be lost in the woods, and it's possible she's been injured in a car accident. If you see her, please make sure you get her indoors and call the sheriff. It's bad
Crazy
weather
to think
caught
this
out
game
in,
was
so if
almost
you see
open world
someone
with
in
a
the
days
area
slash
who
night
maybe looks a
cycle.
little
This section is the only
World?
thing left of that.
This is Pat Maine on KBF FM. Hoping you're all safe.
I don't think I
and
like this
warm
game if it was
tonight.
open world. Well, for me, I don't like two really slams it like out the park, you know. We don't want rifle. We want shotgun. What do you mean? I just killed him right now. Just leave all like the keys in their ignition. Like, classes a little overpowered. I fucking love that. Bro, mayhaps a smidge tweak.
On a rating of the Mass Effect Mako to Need for Speed, how good's the driving in this game?
Isn't the Mako the fucking like space, like planet, like observation thing? There's some of that thing. Maybe like 4 points above that. It's not too bad. Huh? Skeleton warrior! Skeleton! 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 Skeleton!
Riley and boys.
See, I unspoiled it. Get 'em, boys! What? You know what? Fuck you guys. Bitch. How about you stay away from my daughter? I mean, wife.
I'd known
Did
the
this
brothers
dude
used
just
to be
bury
some
an
kind
axe
of
with
rock
his
stars,
flashlight?
but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Should I stop after this part?
Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
Oh my god, hello? But why you pull off that jam session number?
God damn.
So glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Thompson.
Shut up and shoot! Ow! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out!
Heavy duty!
Hey,
back off!
This place is stopped! Ow! Hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
Oh, dick.
Please, please, please!
Very cool part, very cool.
Gods of Asgard Peak? Didn't think so.
Oh my god, I got pushed off the stage. No.
Please, please, please!
Damn! Very cool. Very, very cool. Damn! Huh.
That was awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
All right.
Deputy Mulligan tuned Thornton's chatter out. He didn't think riders were particularly useful people, and a huge manhunt for one stuck him as idiotic. Certainly not worth the missed opportunity for coffee and pie. It wasn't even clear what the man had done, except run from them at the trailer park. Mulligan knew he wasn't alone. The sheriff's patience with the Fed was running out.
Very cool segment. Very cool. How convenient. I'm digging this big ass flashlight though. Huh? Hey.
See, bestseller? No reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time. We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed me.
Okay. Puzzle time.
Chat, if you ever want to talk shit about Barry, just think back to the time he baited a bunch of shadows so we can have the most peak game moment ever. Play it back in your head, and shut the fuck up.
Don't ask me for shit. Shut the hell up. Bro's manhandling this big ass flashlight with this shotgun. It's kind of crazy.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
Ooh, I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
Alright, you know. Whoa.
Wow! You look at that thing, Al! They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they? Look at all the...
Oh. Yes!
We all spend a third of our dreams in a soft embrace, somewhere between fantasy and
Hey,
oblivion.
remember when I got you that gig?
But
Your
dreams
first
have a way
real
of
writing
forcing
job. What got you
themselves
started?
Oh, interesting.
In Night Sports. Tonight's episode, The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane
I wonder if someone
situation.
did like full screen rips of these.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready. Oh, wow. Who's that? You don't know him? What are you, new? He's
Bro,
the
that's
guy
about to be
dreaming us.
me, dude. I'm
Not
so
just us.
tired.
He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit.
I'm a dream.
And the girl
You're a
with
dream.
smiles and sunshine
She's a
is
dream.
definitely
We're all dreams, yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys, and they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat... Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's happening here.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you hear that?
Oh, God help us, it's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wait.
Cool. Alright. Not bad. I thought there's no outro on that one.
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back. The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
This. These tour dates. Yeah. Old Gods of Asgard, 1975. Ragnarok tour. Cool. Awed by celestial wrath and fury. Damn, no Vegas trip? Damn. Damn, they never go to Vegas, bro. It's bullshit. Damn! Get the fuck off me! Crops is hard work.
I think we can make it through here,
Ow! Fuck you, bitch! Wait till I reload my shit, bro.
Spoopy ghosts want that delicious soul tilde.
Killed himself. Oh my god, what an idiot. What an idiot. Idiot. Alright, Valentine, thank you for the 9 months, dude. Idiot. Bye-bye.
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out of here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
The door was barred from the other side. I'd have to find another way.
Bitch!
Be careful, Al!
Yep. Yeah.
Are you guys going trick-or-treating?
No, we're not going trick-or-treating. If you ask again, you're getting boofed. Idiot.
You okay, Al?
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy
You know,
are
Gary,
you now?
at first I
Deer Fest
kind of
is
thought
almost
this was
here,
a
isn't
strange
it?
place to go
Bet that keeps you
trick-or-treating,
in business.
but now I kind of fuck
Pretty
with it.
busy,
Yeah, you get it.
Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, you know, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too. Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat. Just, you know, a lot more of it.
Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every year? People seem to be more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat, but... Definitely, Pat. Hey, I'm talking here, Thornton. Oh, shoot, I lost my train of thought.
Not just me.
Oh, yeah, it's wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who ought to know better, you know? Kids are doing fine this year.
Well, that's nice to hear at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by. I'll let you get back to your patrol.
Sure thing, Pat. Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
Holy shit, it took me 126 days to beat Dragon's Dogma 2. Game good. Deserved way better than it got.
It still run like shit. I remember it not running too well. I gotta stream that game at some point. I was just really disappointed it didn't have it online. On PS5? Yeah. Like, dude, it was such a perfect opportunity to, like, implement Dragon's Dogma online into the sequel, like, better PC.
I could see the building that had to be
Let's
the
go,
Andersons on the
Phantom.
other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Alright, you didn't have to kick that, bro.
You've got to be kidding me.
Let's go, Jordan! This is what they Why you throw it back like that?
I had to hurry. I was going to shit myself, and the darkness managed to twist the storm to make the nearest exit without lights.
There are 65 million.
Cool fun fact. What the fuck? Oh, wait. It's had to be through there. Doing a Remedy anthology playthrough. Yeah, we're gonna do Control as well. Well, actually, no. Not Anthology. We're not playing, I forget the one in the middle they made. I don't remember off the top of my head. We're not playing that one. No. Yeah, Quantum Break. We're not playing that one. Niggity.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me.
Hey, let's go, man.
Didn't it have like a
Has
TV
my
show
prime
too?
sub
We're gonna
boss.
have to work together to open this gate, Al.
Red Eye Cage and for the Prime Gaming. I wouldn't say like, oh, level 5, blah, blah, blah. Bro, I'm so tired. Like, me EP.
Ah! Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Alan,
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing.
oh, cool chainsaw.
The lights are out. Guess we better check the fuse box. You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were the booby hatch.
Show the
Yeah,
true.
I don't think they keep too close an eye on them at the clinic. They seem to slip away a lot so they can get wasted.
No kidding. Those guys sound awesome.
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
You sound like a bird on Gary was not. No, I've just been up since 6. Like, and then Lee drugged me around with some more rivals and just lost track of time. It did some editing and shit. Like, I'm cooked. Like, I'm a little fucked up. To be real, I'm a little EP. It's kind of fucked up. No. Ah, here we go. Hell yeah. Place is comfy.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's-her-face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
Alright.
Okay.
Cool.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Right.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before
Oh,
dawn.
cheers.
Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry. This is... Yeah, what the hell?
Bro, like, you know what? Fuck it. Like,
I'm sorry about this. No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, you're like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
little writer, goddammit.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What?
What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
A boozillionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
Dude, Barry, I did everything for her, man, and I treat her like dog shit, bro. I'm fucking worthless, man. I'm worthless. I'm a terrible writer.
Man writes books so powerful they actually come to life.
I'm a terrible husband, dude. I'm crashing out, man. I'm crashing out, man. I'm crashing out.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay, man.
Oh, we're tweaking. We're tweaking. What the hell? Alan.
Damn it.
Well, I guess we'll find out what happens here. Ladies and gentlemen, I am
So that totally is Vinny Gognitti from Max Payne 2's Barry. Just checked it.
Nice. Chat, I'm very tired. I'm so eepy. I'm so eepy. I'm sorry. Caught emoji. I'm sorry. Hopefully I get some good sleep today when I go bed. I'm so eepy. But thank you for jumping in for relatively short stream. No raid. Have a nice Friday, chat. I'm gonna bounce. I'm gonna go. See ya later. Bye bye. Adios. It froze. What the hell, man?